I've been retired for just about 2 weeks now. And it's funny, the thing that keeps tugging at my thoughts the most isn't my 401k or the stock market. It's my health. And that makes sense, doesn't it? Because health is the one asset that keeps shrinking, no matter how good a saver you've been. But here's the question that keeps me awake some nights. And maybe you've wondered too. Is there anything we can actually do to slow that shrink? Can we buy more time? Or at least buy ourselves better quality time? That's what we're going to talk about today. My name is James. I retired in May of 2025 after decades as a project manager in big tech companies. And this channel, it's my way of sharing what I'm learning in real time to help you feel a bit more confident about your retirement journey. Money, time, and health. The three legs of the stool. And today, let's lean on that third leg, health. Because let's be honest, it can feel like it's already wobbling before we even retire. Just last week, I was out on my morning walk, and I caught myself checking my watch every minute, tracking my pace. It hit me, even in retirement, I was still managing myself like a project. But then I took a breath. I looked around, noticed the squirrels arguing over acorns, the neighbor's pear tree starting to bear fruit. And I thought, maybe the point isn't how fast I go, but that I keep going. And that brings me to the first big idea. Health isn't something we can buy in bulk, but we can invest in little daily deposits. Think of your health like a bank account that only accepts deposits. No lump sums allowed. A 5-minute stretch, half an apple instead of half a pie, a phone call with an old friend instead of another hour of TV. Every little choice adds a penny. Over time, the balance grows into something real. Better mobility, better mood, just maybe a few extra good years. Here's a practical example. Every morning now, I write just 3 words in my notebook. Move, breathe, connect. If I do those 3, I've made my deposit. Simple, right? But powerful. It surprises me how quickly retirement strips away excuses. For years, I'd say, oh, I don't have time to stretch. Now I have nothing but time. And the question becomes, will I use it? Okay, so we can't buy health in bulk. But daily deposits matter more than any last-minute spending spree. And this brings me to the second key idea. We can't stop aging, but sometimes we can spend money to create leverage. When I retired, I treated myself to a really good ergonomic chair for reading and writing. It cost me more than I liked. But every time I sit in it, I remember that money isn't gone. It bought me less pain and more time doing what I love. Maybe for you, it's hiring someone to do the yard work, or paying for a fitness class that keeps you accountable, or upgrading your walking shoes so you actually walk. A friend of mine just hired a part-time meal prep service. She spends about the same amount that she did eating out, but now she eats healthy, home-cooked meals without the effort. That's leverage. Funny how we'll spend thousands of dollars on a new phone we barely use, but hesitate to buy something that could literally extend the years we stay active. You can't buy more years, but you can buy leverage that keeps you healthier longer. Here's the third key idea. Health isn't just physical. Last Sunday, my family came over. Just laughter, stories, leftover barbecue. I noticed afterwards I felt lighter, happier. Even my sore elbow didn't seem so bad. Think of your health as a garden. You need water, exercise, and sunlight, nutrition. But what really makes it thrive? Companionship, laughter, a sense of purpose. Those are the bees and butterflies that pollinate everything. Here are some practical examples. Find a walking partner or group instead of taking solo treks. Volunteer a few hours a week. Set up weekly coffees or lunches with old coworkers. Your health is body, mind, and spirit. If you ignore any part, the garden wilts. I'm only 2 weeks in, but already retirement feels less like time off and more like time to tend. We can't stop the seasons, but we can pull weeds, water daily, and plant new seeds. So to recap, here are 3 key takeaways you can apply. Number 1, make daily health deposits. Number 2, buy leverage where it keeps you active or reduces pain. And number 3, invest in connection. Laughter and purpose matter more than kale alone. If you'd like, I can do a follow-up sharing my simple daily health routine. Nothing fancy, just what's really working for me. Let me know in the comments. A couple of thoughts as I close this video. Health keeps shrinking, but attention, intention, and connection, those can keep growing right alongside us. If this helped, consider subscribing. It helps me, and it helps YouTube share this with someone else who might need it.